I'm Ayako, currently on maternity leave. My main worry right now is that my husband Ko, who works at the same company, doesn't seem to realize he's going to be a dad. Ko and I got married after having an office romance. Because I was 2 years ahead of him, we got tight as I showed him the ropes around the job. It was cute, seeing him come over to brag about how he nailed what I taught him, like a kid. But seriously, I want him to grow up already. Every time I came back from the checkup and saw this mess, when the baby comes, I won't be able to deal with Ko's mess along with everything else. Instead, I'll need him to take care of the baby. He's leaving all the shopping and baby preparations to me. Which crib do you think is best for the baby? Ugh, I'm gonna decide on my own then.
Huh? Any of them is fine.
Can't you at least come shopping with me sometimes? My belly's getting bigger, and it's tough to carry everything alone. I want to pick out baby clothes and onesies by actually seeing them in person.
Oh, come on. I've got work, you know. Oh, hey, why not try online grocery shopping? We live in a pretty convenient world nowadays.
No, what I mean is...
all right. Then I'll leave it to you.
I gotta figure out this mess before the baby comes. 'Cause I'll be back at work in a year. Welcome back.
I'm home.
Oh, good. I also went for my checkup today.
Oh, hey, that thing. The parental leave approval. I got it.
The baby's still breech, so I'll have to do a C-section. Once I hit the last month, I'm heading back to my folks' place.
Oh, yeah.
Ko showed no interest whatsoever in the baby's condition or my well-being.
Okay, I'll just make do with convenience store grub.
I tried explaining the risks of breech birth once. Sometimes the water breaks too early, or the baby's head gets stuck halfway through the birth canal. That's not the point.
Oh, I see. So basically, we just have to trust the doctor, right?
That's not it.
Huh? Then what do you mean? Should I do some breech exercises too?
He kept saying, I can't do anything, so he wasn't any help at all. What are you talking about?
Can't wait for paternity leave. It's 2 months off from the due date, huh? Wonder what I'm gonna do with all that time.
Parental leave isn't just for you to kick back and relax, you know. It's a break for parenting. Like I've said so many times, once the baby's born, you'll have to pitch in more around the house, you know.
I know.
You'll be taking care of the baby too, changing diapers and all. Huh?
I know. Hey, Satoru, how's it going?
He called Satoru in the middle of our conversation. Satoru has been Ko's best friend since high school. I met him a few times before we got married, and of course he came to our wedding. Satoru is single and doesn't seem to have a girlfriend right now, but he's a really nice guy.
I'm gonna get a long break soon. What? Fired? Nah, it's just vacation. Wait, you hit on chicks and it actually worked? Man, get out of here! Yeah, I'll be free from that day. So let's hang out, okay?
What?
Alright, catch you later. I'll call you again.
Hey, I just told you, didn't I? Paternity leave isn't for you to hang out.
Huh? I get it.
You just made plans to hang out now. We're gonna be parents soon, and you couldn't care less. It's so annoying.
But, you know, once the baby's born and out of the hospital, I won't be able to hang out as much. So, until then...
Please, just realize your responsibilities as a father.
You're so annoying! I'm going to take a shower. I'm tired today, so I'll eat and go straight to bed.
What's that supposed to mean? It means I'm supposed to cook while he's in the shower, right? He really doesn't get it at all. How is it going? Oh? Is everything okay with Ko? He's been acting really jittery lately, totally out of it. He got called out for a bunch of mistakes this morning, too. Huh? Well, no wonder he can't focus. But he still should get into his work. I think it's because his paternity leave is coming up. Sorry for putting everyone out like that. Ah, I see. He must be really excited about the baby coming, huh? No, that's not it at all.
Damn it! That Takagi guy! He's got it out for me!
So it was Mr. Takagi who called him out on his mistake. He's always been strict about work. Well, Ko made the mistake, so it's understandable.
Takagi used to like you, didn't he? He's just jealous because I married you.
What? Mr. Takagi was the one who trained me when I joined the company. He's always been strict about work since then and scolded me many times. But he wasn't just all about scolding. He actually made sure to give proper support afterward. He was someone who took the time to teach me the importance of handling mistakes and taking responsibility for them. Even after he stopped being my mentor, he still looked out for me and helped me out with work-related advice countless times. He isn't that kind of person.
Nah, that's just mixing business with personal stuff. It's really annoying.
No, Ko's definitely the one giving Mr. Takagi a hard time. But I bet Mr. Takagi's still scolding Ko while quietly covering for his mistakes. As time went by, I reached my 9th month of pregnancy. Hey, didn't I tell you I was heading to my folks' place today? You said you'd give me a ride.
I was gonna, but oh well, can't help it. Feeling kinda crappy, you know.
Feeling sick? Must be because you stayed out late drinking with Satoru yesterday. Forget it. I'll just take the train then.
Alrighty, take care.
Hey, make sure to give my folks a ring later, okay?
Got it.
With my heavy belly and both hands full of luggage, I reluctantly took the train back to my parents' house. When I returned home alone with my hands full of luggage, my parents seemed surprised. Huh? Where is Ko?
We thought he'd be coming back with you.
But still, they seemed very happy to see me looking healthy in my growing belly. Ko finally called my parents after I nudged him with messages. He apparently made up a story to my mom, saying that I decided to come back alone because he was late from work yesterday. I didn't want my parents to speak ill of him, so I didn't correct it and kept quiet. But Ko never showed up while I was at my parents' place, and he didn't even reach out. Being left on red was nothing new, and we only talked on the phone a few times. The day before the surgery? Tomorrow's the day for my C-section surgery. I'm still nervous, but my dad and mom will be around, and Ko's taking the day off tomorrow. Just to be safe, I'll remind Ko of the surgery time again. Tomorrow the surgery starts at 1 p.m.
Got it. Hang in there.
Then, on the next day, the day of childbirth, Ko, whom I expected to come in the morning, doesn't show up at all. The surgery is in the afternoon, so as long as he makes it for the surgery, it's okay. But he's not picking up the phone. Maybe he's still sleeping? No red receipts, no answer on the phone. Even though I left a voicemail, he's not calling back. Could it be... Is he working today?
Yes, this is Takagi from XYZ Corporation.
Oh? Is that you, Mr. Takagi?
Aya, isn't today the day for childbirth?
Yes? Is Ko at work today?
No, he's supposed to be on paternity leave starting today.
I knew it, right?
What's going on?
I got surgery at 1 p.m., but Ko still hasn't shown up to the hospital. I can't reach him either. I'm starting to wonder if he's at work or something.
Nah, he hasn't shown up, but that's worrying, huh? I'll try reaching out from my end too.
Thank you so much. If you manage to get through, could you tell Ko to come to the hospital?
Got it. Try not to worry too much. It's not good for you and your baby.
Thank you so much. Well then, I hope he didn't get into an accident or something. As time passed without any contact from Ko, it was time to head to the operating room. Ko? Are you okay?
Huh? What? Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
He seems perfectly fine. There were so many things I wanted to say and ask, but with no time I decided to cut to the chase. Get to the hospital right now, the baby's about to be born.
Huh? I'm on a trip right now. You don't need me there, right?
What are you talking about? A trip? Are you kidding me?
By the way, did you call my office? Thanks to you, Takagi got really mad at me. Why would I let him?
Ko, it's about time we head to the hot springs. Oh, are you on the phone?
Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. Anyway, I'm on a trip with Satoru and the others right now. Hope you have a healthy baby. Later.
What? A trip? With another woman? On the day your wife is giving birth? What a total jerk! Aya, what did Ko say? He said he's on a trip with friends. He's such a jerk! And I could hear a woman's voice, too. No way.
What the heck?
Mom, sorry. Could you call Mr. Takagi from work? He was worried because I couldn't get in touch with Ko. The surgery went smoothly and ended in about 2 hours. When I returned to my hospital room, Mr. Takagi was there with my parents holding a bouquet of flowers. Huh? Mr. Takagi?
I got the hospital info from your mom. Since everyone was worried, I came as a representative from work.
I'm sorry. I caused you trouble.
Don't mention it.
Congratulations on the birth.
Thank you. He must have been really busy at work without me and Ko. I can't thank him enough and the folks at the office enough. Thanks to Mr. Takagi, not having Ko there for the childbirth didn't turn into a bad memory. Instead, it became a happy memory where I could feel the support of everyone at the office. So I ended up showing the baby to Mr. Takagi. Before Ko, the baby's father, even got the chance.
Folks at the office asked me to take some pictures of the baby. Would you mind?
No, not at all. He seemed really happy, almost like an uncle. In the end, Ko showed up at the hospital 3 days after the baby was born.
Hey, Aya. Good job. Here, a souvenir from the trip. What on earth are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? How many days do you think have passed since the baby was born?
Prioritizing a trip with friends over your wife giving birth? What were you thinking? What if something happened to the mother and baby during the surgery?
Well, I hadn't seen my best friend for ages. I finally managed to get some time off, so I thought it was a good opportunity.
It was a trip with a woman, wasn't it? What were you thinking? You were going to be a father, you know.
This is beyond acceptable. A man like you won't lay eyes on my daughter or grandchild ever again.
Aya gave me the divorce papers. Sign them right here, right now.
What? Come on, I'm the father of the baby. Aya, please talk to your parents for me. Come on, Aya, open the door. Oh, come on. Open the door, Aya.
I've got nothing more to say to you. I've been telling you over and over to realize you're gonna be a dad. I called you a bunch of times even before the surgery. If messing around is more important to you than me or the kid, then you should just stay single and keep on playing. If you're claiming to be this baby's father and you want to do right by us, then sign those divorce papers and make sure you pay child support like you should.
This is a hospital. How about keeping it down a bit?
Takagi, what are you doing here?
I'm here to visit Aya, but it's perfect timing. I was going to call you later.
What?
It looks like everyone, including our coworkers and the boss, is pretty mad about ditching Aya during her surgery and going on a trip while on paternity leave.
Well, you see...
The boss wants to talk to you, so he's asking you to give him a call.
Oh no. What? The vacation was supposed to be paternity leave?
In the end, Ko got chewed out big time by the boss and the manager, and they canceled his paternity leave. Everyone gave him the cold shoulder at work, and he felt uncomfortable sticking around, so he ended up quitting. He was against our divorce, but after I got out of the hospital, I called Satoru and explained everything.
He never mentioned a word about that. Well, yeah.
He said he was going on a trip with you guys, but there was a woman with them, right?
Apparently there were 6 people.
Apparently there were 6 people, both men and women, on that trip. Satoru and his friends seemed to hit it off with some girls. And while having drinks with Ko, they decided to go on a trip with the women they picked up.
Then Ko was like, I'm joining in too. But we were like, dude, you're married. Aya will flip out. And he was all, I won't get mad over something like this, so it's fine. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. Ko apparently took off his wedding ring during the trip and told his buddies to back him up, pretending he was single, thinking the girls might feel awkward if they knew he was married. I had no idea Ko was married. He told me he didn't have a girlfriend now. Yeah, I know. It's all Ko's fault. With the help of Satoru and his friends and the women who went on the trip, it was proven that Ko spent a night with Miyu. We decided not to ask for compensation from Miyu since she didn't know Ko was married. In exchange, she agreed to testify about Ko's affair, and that's how our divorce was finalized. I sold the house where Ko and I used to live, but his share wasn't even enough to cover the compensation. So he's been paying me and the baby the extra money for compensation and child support every month. Even though he didn't have anywhere to live, Ko somehow landed a job with housing included. Since that incident, Mr. Takagi, who has become close with my parents, occasionally drops by to check on us. While being grateful to Mr. Takagi for offering assistance when I return to work, I'm determined to give my all to both parenting and my job.